Have you ever noticed someone you used to connect with frequently just vanish? Their texts go unanswered, calls unreturned, social media silent. It leaves you wondering, doesn't it? What happened? Did I do something wrong? Or is there something deeper at play? Today, we're diving into the fascinating psychology behind why people stop reaching out. And trust me, it's not always what you think. Our immediate reaction often jumps to negative conclusions. They don't like me anymore. They found someone better. I must have offended them. This can trigger feelings of rejection, anxiety, and even self-doubt. It's a natural human response to feel a void where connection once was. But let's take a step back and consider the many layers of human behavior. Psychological reasons, internal factors. Often, these four reasons are less about you and more about them. Mental health struggles. This is a huge one. Depression, anxiety, burnout. These can drain a person's energy levels to zero. The simple act of replying to a text can feel like climbing a mountain. They might be isolating themselves not because they don't care, but because they lack the capacity to engage. 2. Overwhelm and stress. Life gets busy, work, family, personal responsibilities. Sometimes, people are simply drowning in their own obligations and can't add another interaction to their plate, even if they value the connection. 3. Low self-esteem. Insecurity. They might feel they're not good enough, or that they're a burden. They might be waiting for you to reach out first because they doubt their own worth in the relationship. 4. Need for solitude. Introversion. Some individuals genuinely need more alone time to recharge. They might cycle through periods of intense social activity followed by withdrawal, which is perfectly healthy for them.
Can you relate to any of these? Have you ever pulled back for similar reasons? Let me know in the comments below. Psychological reasons, external and relational factors. But internal factors aren't the only story. External and relational dynamics also play a significant role. Shifting priorities or life changes, new jobs, moving, new relationships, starting a family, these major life events can naturally shift someone's focus and availability for existing connections. It's not always a conscious decision to cut ties, but a redirection of energy. Perceived imbalance. If one person always initiates contact, the other might eventually stop. They might feel like they're doing all the work, or that their efforts aren't reciprocated, leading to a quiet retreat. Conflict avoidance. If there was an unresolved disagreement, or even just underlying tension, someone might pull back to avoid confronting it. This is a common coping mechanism, though not always the healthiest. Past hurt or trauma. Sometimes people have been hurt in previous relationships and develop a protective mechanism of withdrawing before they can be hurt again. So, what's the best approach when someone goes silent? Don't jump to conclusions. Remember the internal factors we discussed. Give them the benefit of the doubt. A gentle check-in. A simple, non-demanding message like, "Hey, I've been thinking about you. Hope you're doing okay." Avoid accusatory language. Give space. If they don't respond, respect their silence. Pestering them can often push them further away. Focus on yourself. While it's natural to feel the loss, don't let their silence define your worth. Nurture your other relationships and focus on your own well-being. Reflect, don't ruminate. Briefly consider if there's anything you could have done differently, but don't dwell on it or blame yourself excessively. Understand boundaries. Some people have different needs for communication and connection. Respect that. So, what are your thoughts on this? Have you ever been the one to stop reaching out or experienced someone else doing it? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other.